Is here again. I brought my husband along with me. He's a little upset because it's a little too early for him. I'm not sure.
And I think there's leprechauns in this forest. I saw a sign that there's thieves here.
That's how out of it he is right now. He hasn't had enough coffee. But we're gonna go and see if we can find any any geocaches today. As I've said in a previous video or two, my favorite thing about geocaches is that they take you to new and exciting places.
I think I hear a leprechaun.
This park has a beautiful forest. So many ferns and mosses and lovely trees. Dan's all nervous about the leprechauns.
Have you ever seen that movie?
Leprechauns?
They're scary. You gotta be careful.
No, I actually haven't seen leprechauns.
Plus there's a bear sign back there. Like, why don't the leprechauns and the bears just take care of each other and stop attacking us? Stealing our things and mauling our faces.
Do leprechauns steal from you regularly?
I don't think so. I'm just saying, like, it could be easier if they just go have a party in the forest and just leave us the fuck alone.
Let's keep this G-rated, Dan. So we've come to that moment when we can keep going down the big trail, or we can see if we can find a little trail off to the side, because the geocache is 60 meters in that direction. But 60 meters is still a fair ways, so I'm gonna keep going down the main trail and see if we can find a better path. I think this might be the trail we're looking for. You'll see it's called Lookout Trail. That's because it used to come down and end up at a lookout, which is now there instead of there. It wasn't a very good lookout anyway. As you can see, all it showed you was more trees. You couldn't really see any views, so I guess that's why it took it down.
Look out! It's a trail.
It's really important to watch where you're stepping, because these guys are kind of all over the trail. Also, watch out for poop, because that happens too. Don't step on that either. Off trail a little bit now. Shouldn't be too far. Seems to be a bit of a geo trail happening here. Hey, a suspicious pile of sticks. Wonder what's under it. Geocache! That's sort of frightening. I wonder if that's something I could take, or if it's supposed to stay with the geocache. Because if it's tradable, I'm totally taking it and trying to scare the crap out of Dan. Okay, I took this troll thing because he's kind of awesome. He might just live in my house forever. And I left a seatbelt clip and a top, because I know the seatbelt clip is kind of lame, but you never know, someone might find it really useful. So, thanks for the cache. We're going to wander off and see if we can find any more. Hey Dan,
What?
Guess what I found?
What's it, a leprechaun?
Leprechaun! So we're running out of time before Dan has to go to work, so we're going to cut this a bit short. But I do think we found out where the leprechauns live. It's like a leprechaun apartment building. Ha da 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 da.
Well, there is a distinct difference between a gnome house and a leprechaun house. If you look at that one over there, you'll see that is a nicely crafted gnome house. They like really, really fancy doors. Leprechauns just like holes in the tree. It even has a sign pointing to it. Look, right here. See? That's a good way to know it's a gnome house, not a leprechaun house. So, tip for all you geocachers out there: hole in the tree, leprechaun house. Fancy door, gnome house.
Alright, I hope you had fun. Thanks for watching. Bye!